right, y'all. Love is Blind UK just dropped a new season. We finna get into it. Okay, season 3. How many episodes? Damn! Did they drop the whole season? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 episodes, all in the same day. Ta-doom, let's get into it. Okay, so boom, already off rip. First episode, first 57 seconds. They show the black girl as the first person. That's how I know we never gonna see her. We never gonna see her story. They don't never show no black girls. We'll never see her. But this black boy, he keep on appearing. We probably gonna see him. And he probably gonna end up with a white woman. Let's continue. See, and what did I say? We 2 minutes in, we done seen the preview from the rest of the season and the weddings, and the only black person we seen is that black boy that we saw twice. I told y'all, I be knowing, bro. I don't watch enough Love is Blind to know how they do this shit. We about to be in for it, aren't we? Yeah, we about to be in for it. I'm telling y'all this right now. I said this in my original review when I did my review of the cast themselves, just based off of photos. I said Jack the chef, he looked like he played too damn much. I'm telling y'all right now, he's going to be the villain. He's going to be the menace. I promise y'all. I already said this in the other video I made. Go look at that joint. He is going to be the villain this season. I promise y'all. See, he the type of dude that will try to talk you out your drawers. Which brings me to my question of why are you on this show? Jack the chef, why are you on this show? You could cook. You're a chef by profession. Unless we find out he ain't got no job. And he just know how to make noodles and rice. But I'm gonna let you, okay, you a chef by profession. You have charisma, you're funny, you got banter, all this shit. You never use a dating app. Why you on this show? Like, why you on this show? You're not ugly. You're very handsome. Look very put together. Why you on the show? This man is here to get fame. I'm trying to tell y'all. Okay. Love is Blind needs to fire their photographer with immediacy. So, when I did my cast review, I said, this lady right here, this is fake. I said, that lady right there, she not 28. Yeah, now that photo was given 38. No shade, all real. Now I'm looking at her on this episode, and I'm not going to say she looks that much different, but she do look a little younger than she do in this picture. On this here video. She could pass. 30. She could pass for 30, but ooh, maybe I don't know. She also looked like that girl, I forgot her name, that married that black boy from last season of Love is Blind US. The professor man and the speech pathologist girl that got married, this girl looked like the speech pathologist girl. And that speech pathologist girl, if I'm not mistaken, is about 32, 34. So this 28 is a little shaky, Faye. You're a little shaky. Yup. Now I see why Jack is single. Now I see why Jack is single. It makes sense. This girl name, y'all can't even speak. This girl said her name was Kira. This girl said her name was Kira. He said Kira with a K. She said no. C-I-A-R-A. Get the fuck. Your name's Sierra. ACC. Hey, Sierra. I hate when you ask a man a question and he don't answer the question. Answer the question. She said, what do you do for a living? He said, I'm a chef. She said, what would you cook for me on our first date? Because I'm a vegan. This man said, I can make you anything. That wasn't the fucking question. That wasn't the question, Jack. Another thing, ladies. Stop telling these men your love language is physical touch. Stop it. I can promise you for 100% certainty, physical touch will never be an issue with you and a man. If that truly is your love language, find a different one and make up a different one. He's always going to want to touch you. These men like to touch us. They like to touch. You will never have a problem with physical touch. Never. Sierra and Jack seem like they would be cute, but I feel like Sierra is would be too grown for him. Like, he seemed like he just want to play all day. She seemed like she really here for some real shit, which another reason why I can't stand these Chris Colleen shows. Because they always finding women who be ready to marry and men who be ready to play in their face. Ain't that something? Ain't that every show you see executive produced or created by Chris Colleen, I promise you, it's a bunch of men ready to play and women ready to actually do the work. Married at First Sight, Love is Blind. What else? Ultimatum. I think that's one of his shows. Perfect Match. I think that's another one of his shows. Bullshit. I know that y'all might be mad at me making this statement, but I'm going to make it because I'm a black woman. Do you notice how Sierra is sitting amongst 3 black women? Sierra, the white girl. Sorry, Kara, whatever the fuck her name is. The white Pilates instructor girl who talking to Jack. You notice how she's sitting amongst 3 black women talking about how these men she be dating be spending 15,000, 30,000 pounds and all this shit on first dates, and all these black women eyes is like, the dating differences between black women and white women is like, it's not even night and day. It's like, because night and day is only 24 hours. It's like from 2025 to 2026. It's like, it's from 2021 to 2026. Light years apart. Let's see, if it was a black girl saying this, they'd be like, you gold digging asshole. Bitch, you don't deserve no 15,000 pounds spent on you. You gold digging asshole. Get your ass in the damn house and cook me some grits and some collard greens with neck bones. But when it's a white woman, that's the standard. Ooh, bitch. Anyway, who is this fine black man? Alex. Who is this fine black man? He look good as shit. He look good. He look good. He look very good. Of course, it's the black woman praying. Amen. Of course, it's Shevaniqua praying. Of course, it's Shevaniqua praying. But are we going to see Shevaniqua's love story? Are we going to see Shevaniqua fall in love? I want you to make me fall in love. Are we going to see Shevaniqua fall in love? Or are we just going to see her praying? Like the good black mammy y'all are trying to make her seem. Love Island. Love is Blind. Y'all don't fool me. I'm on to y'all shit. I'm on to y'all. So we are seeing Shevanique's intro, which means Shevanique is either going to be shown as an actual partner or she's going to be in some bullshit. I believe it's the latter versus the former. And if she's in a triangle with a black man and a white woman, I might break this TV. I'm not going to lie to y'all. Please, Jesus. Please. And it's not even just about being in a triangle with a black man picking a position of a white woman, because there's really no disrespect. Like, love is love. Everybody love who you want to love. I don't care. But Shevanique gives me my homegirl vibes. Like, we always there for everybody. She really reminds me of me. From based on what she's saying, how she acting, and she's 29 like me, that could really be my twin. She kind of look like me too. I'm not going to hold you. But it's always, you the wifey material, but I'm going to pick somebody else. And if this shit go down how I think it's going to go down, I'm finna be so irritated. I'm finna be so irritated, bruh. If I'm lying, I'm flying, and I never been a bird. These men look good as shit. These men look good as shit. And they're grown. Now, does that tell me much? No, because I know a lot of grown-ass, good-looking men who ain't shit. But just based off a face card alone, this the best looking season of Love is Blind men ever. Ever. Now, I never watched Australia or Spain or these other countries. I'm talking about U.S. and U.K. I've watched all the U.S. except one season and all the U.K. This is the best collective group of looking men. Love is Blind, UK and US. I'm trying to tell y'all. So if you watch Love is Blind UK, the first season, y'all remember Charlie. Charlie was basically like a mortician. Like he the person that, you know, take care of the bodies before they about to be buried, right? Funeral service director, something like that. He do something with the bodies, right? I loved Charlie. He was so sweet. He was so genuine. You could just tell he was there for love. And he matched with some bobblehead bitch and they didn't work out. Anyway, Joseph gives me that. You can just tell Joseph is such a sweet soul. I hope. Fingers crossed. I'm right. Joseph looked like he read. I like men who read. He looked like he a good kid, good head on his shoulders. I hope if he is the real deal, he don't get played with. Because that's what happens to good people on these shows. They always get their face played in. Hey, y'all. I like the British accent, but that little in that shit irritated me. So, in that. I hate that shit so much. That's so annoying. Oh, my. In that. Okay, the only thing I got to say about Sophie and Taylor, they seem cool. You know what I'm saying? If they get together, cool. But Sophie says she don't know how to cook. And my question be for people who don't know how to cook. This for women and men. Especially at the age you are at. I feel like you should know how to cook something by 16. You should know how to boil you some rice and make you maybe a protein. You know what I'm saying? Maybe chicken in the oven, salmon in the oven. It's not hard. You ain't got to do too much. Bake some chicken, turn the oven on, season the junk, wash it, clean it up. Season the junk, put it in the oven, put a timer on. You can even get an oven, a meat temperature thermometer junk to make sure it's cooked all the way inside. By 16, you should know how to cook a little rice, a little chicken. By 27, I'm not saying make no carbonara, whatever the hell he just said, or no, you know, some fancy ass dish you can only get in Italy. But baby, you need to be able to make some chicken, some salmon, some broccoli, some rice, some vegetables, pasta, meat. You can't make a hamburger. You know what I'm saying? You can't make a little side of sweet potato. When people say they don't know how to cook and you as grown as you are, that shit is a red flag to me. Your parents failed you. Your parents failed you. As a grown adult, you should know how to cook. You should never rely on somebody else to be able to cook. So to all them men and women, if you think you're finna be in a relationship and not know how to cook, crazy work. It's something about this Sierra girl. It's something about this Sierra girl. I don't. It's something that's throwing me left about this Sierra girl. I'ma keep my eyes on you. I got 20/20 vision. Both my eyes is on you, Sierra. Kiera, whatever the hell your name is. She's gonna be ACC. Sierra. There's something about this girl. People conversations on these shows be so crazy. Like, it's like night and day how you would talk to one person versus another person. Sierra was talking to AJ on some like grown woman type shit, grown man type shit, family. She came to Jack. Favorite sex position. What's your turn on? What you trying to do in the bed? What's up with it? Like, I'm like, is this the same person we just saw talking to AJ? Can't be. She like talking to him like she a sex room operator. What's your turn on? It's something about this girl. I'm trying to tell y'all, this girl, she on some shit.